Last week, I went through 5 exercises to help people improve their balance and stability. So in today's gentle workout, I will do these exercises in a routine so you can follow along with me. Hi everyone, and welcome to Exercise for Health. And in this 10-minute gentle exercise program, you will need a chair, a wall space, a small light ball like a tennis ball, and something sturdy as a support when standing. I'm going to go through the 5 exercises that I explained last week. So if you need to know how to do them correctly, then click on the pop-out banner to watch that video first, and then come back to this one to follow along. Although these exercises are very gentle by their nature and helpful for managing most health conditions, not all the exercises will be suitable for everyone, so check with your healthcare professional first if you're unsure. You should aim to do these exercises on 2 days a week to help you reduce the risk for a fall. So get yourself ready and let's get started. Right, before we start this routine, just a note to say that I'm actually going to be doing this barefoot, and the purpose for that is to help with the mind-body connection. But if you feel that you need to wear trainers or something like that to support your ankles while we go through these exercises, that's absolutely fine. So the first one we're going to do is the heel raise. So this is where we're going to start off with our feet about hips width wide. If you want to make it more challenging, you can have your feet closer together, but I'm going to show you with the feet hips width. And then essentially we're going to lift the heels up and down off the floor. So we're going to do this 10 times. So if you want to, stay close to something for support like a wall, just in case you feel you're going to lose your balance, but set yourself up. So ready, off we go. So slow and steady, we're going to hold at the top for a split second and then slowly come back down. So we're going to do 10 of these. Now as we're doing the movement, just make sure that your ankles don't end up rolling outwards. So try and keep the feet flat, particularly when you're at the top of the movement here, before you lower back down. We're just going to pause at the top for a split second. That's where you're going to find the balance a little bit more challenging. So that's 5, let's do 5 more. Up, hold, and then slowly back down. 4 more. So you will feel the calf muscles in the back of the leg work, but this one's really good to improve your ankle stability. Okay, last 2. Good, and then 1 more. Brilliant. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is the strength exercise. We're going to do the sit to stands. So this is where you're going to need your chair. So first of all, sit yourself on the edge of your chair with your feet about hips width wide. And then remember, from there, we're going to lean the torso quite a long way forwards, drive yourself up to standing, and then really slowly as we come back down. I'm going to do 10, but if at any point throughout this you feel that it's a little bit too much and you can't make 10, you can only do 3, 4, or 5. That's absolutely fine. Just do as many as you can, up to a maximum of 10. So set yourself up. If you need the support of your hands, you can use your hands. Otherwise, just cross your hands over your chest. And then from there, lean the body forwards and then push through the feet, drive the hips up and forwards to standing. Hold that for a second and then return, pushing that bottom backwards, bending at the hips, then bend at the knees, slow, 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 until you're back to a seated position. So let's try that again. So lean the torso forwards and then drive the feet through the floor, bring your hips up and forwards, slowly as you go back down. Really get that controlled descent, because this is where we're working into the strength, into those muscles. So I want to get that slow descent as we come down. And again, lean forwards and power up. And then slowly as you lower. Just make sure those knees don't come inwards, so keep the knees over the feet all the time. That's 3. Slowly as you lower. So if you're really starting to feel that now, that's 4. If you're feeling that's enough, feel free to stop at any point before we get to 10. But if you can get up to 10, then that's brilliant. Good. That's 5. Slowly down. Keep those knees the same width. Don't let them collapse inwards. That's quite a common mistake with squats and sit to stands, is the knees come inwards. So we just want to make sure we keep the knees out, activating these muscles around the hips. 7. Slowly down. Good. Do 3 more if you can. 8, lower, slow, 2 more. Should be really feeling that working into the thighs now. Last one. Good, okay, brilliant. Right, the next one we're gonna do is the leg raises. So again, this is gonna work a little bit more on your balance because we're moving the body dynamically while we're trying to maintain stability on one foot. So we're gonna do both the front raise and we're gonna do the side raise, and we're gonna do that on each leg. So again, use the support if you feel that you need it, just for balance purposes, so you can tap in case you feel you're gonna lose your balance. But start off then with one leg. We're going to go from the front to the back, keeping the legs straight and just a slow controlled swing. We're going to do 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep a slight bend in that support leg knee. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Okay, let's do the same on the opposite leg. So again, stay close to the support if you need it. Come up onto that 1 foot, slight bend in that support leg knee, and then swing it up to the front and then back behind you. 2, 3, not too fast. 4, just control the movement. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, okay. Right, let's now change that to the sideways one. So this is where we're going to bring the leg across the body and then swing out to the side. Now be careful with this one, because we're moving the leg laterally, there is a tendency for this knee to start to rotate. So we really want to try and enforce that stability in the hip. So try and make sure this knee doesn't twist too much as your leg's going across the body. Okay, so we're going to do 10 each leg again. So bring the foot across in front of the other one and then swing out to the side and back. 1. Again, use something for balance if you feel that you need it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Right, let's try that on the other side. So slight bend in this knee. Remember, we don't want this knee to move around too much. So try and stabilize it using those hip muscles. Bring the leg that you're going to raise across in front of the other one. And then again, hold the support if you need it. Swing out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. And relax. Okay, right, 4th exercise. We're now going to go on to lunges. So this is another strength exercise like the sit to stands. So for this one, you can either choose to step forwards into the lunge, go down as far as you feel comfortable and then push yourself back, or if you prefer, if your knees are particularly bad, then you can do a backward step in lunge. Focus on bending the back knee down, just go down as far as you feel comfortable and then bring that foot forwards. I'm going to do it forwards, but I'll let you choose which way you want to do it. So feet shoulder width wide, hands can go wherever you want, and then we're going to take either a step forwards or backwards. Bend the back knee down as far as you feel you comfortably can without compromising your balance or strength, and then push back up to the start. Opposite leg. Step forwards, lunge down, push back up. That's 2. So make sure we're keeping the width of the feet, so you're not crossing one foot in front of the other. And that's going to help you with the stability. That's 4. Again, we're going to go for 10, so 5 each leg. That's 6. Try and keep the body upright as you're bending that back knee down towards the floor. Good, that's 8. Just 2 more. Again, slow and controlled. You'll feel those muscles in the legs working. Last 1. Good, okay. Right, last exercise. This is where you're gonna need your ball, because we're going to be throwing it against the wall while we're standing on one leg. So we're going to do 30 seconds on one foot and then 30 seconds on the other foot, approximately. So remember, as you do this, if you find it's quite easy, what you can do is you can challenge yourself a bit more by throwing the ball at different points on the wall that you've got in front of you that you're going to catch the rebound from. So you go higher, go lower, go left, go right to make it more challenging. So make sure you're a good distance away from the wall. Choose the leg that you want to start off with. So take the other foot up off the floor. Put a slight bend in that support leg knee. Okay, get your balance. So we're going to do about 30 seconds. Off you go. So throw the ball and then catch the rebound. So as we're doing this, when you catch the ball, your body's focusing on the ball. So it's challenging your vision and your reactions, which is just going to throw your balance off a little bit and make it more challenging. So if you find you just about to lose your balance like I did, just reset yourself and then start again. So if you want to go higher, go lower, go left, go right. Good, right. Give that foot a bit of a shake because you might have felt a lot of the muscles around the ankle really start to work on that one. So shake that foot out. Let's do 30 seconds now on the opposite foot. So lift the foot up off the floor, put a slight bend in that support leg knee. Ready? Off you go. Good. Keep it going if you can. If you find yourself you need to just put that other foot down momentarily, that's fine. And then just go straight back into it. Just regain your balance and start again. Last few seconds. Good, and relax. Give that foot a bit of a shake out. You might have felt that with the muscles around the ankle. And that is your little balance routine complete. Well done. I hope you enjoyed this balance exercise routine today. If so, please give it a like by clicking the thumbs up button below and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I will leave a link to a playlist of videos on this channel to help you with your balance. But thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay active and keep moving to feel better. Eee.